Hi, I'm Christine Wells, creator of Control Your Balance, a comprehensive program which allows you to gain full control over your balance, improve your body awareness as well as your posture, and importantly, help prevent falls. Please enjoy this free video and be sure to go to the website, controlyourbalance.com. Thanks so much. Okay. Go ahead and wiggle your toes around and try your best to feel the floor with your feet. Try your best to feel the floor with your feet. Now I want you to think about growing taller, up and out of your chair, elongating your torso and your spine. I like to think about a string pulling my spine up towards the ceiling. Good. Now check your posture. Let's get your earlobes on top of shoulders. Shoulders right on top of hips, those are square to the front. They stay square because your abdominals are nice and contracted in. Chest is open, and then chin parallel to the floor, parallel to the floor. Now lift those toes up and lower down. Here we're getting that circulation flowing. Good. Up and down, one more. Now lift those heels up and down and concentrate on the calf muscles. Good. Excellent. Two more. Really contract these calf muscles right back here. Now switch to upper body and roll your wrists around. Good. And then back the other way. This should feel nice. Throughout the day, we're writing and grabbing things, so this stretch hopefully feels nice on your wrists. And then extend all 10 fingers out. Really splay both hands. And as you know, throughout the day, we are flexing the front part of our hands, so this is a good stretch. I'll turn them to the side so you stretch and splay. Stretch out those hands. Good. And then play the piano. Wiggle those fingers out. We're going to get blood flow to everything from our head to our toes to our fingertips. Good for our bones, muscles, and whole body. Now fingertips down and up. Just feel the stretch on your forearms. Again, this should feel nice. If at any point, if exercise does not feel good, if there's a new pain, then you definitely need to stop. You never want to do anything that's painful. Take a deep breath in, fill those muscles with lots and lots of oxygen. Take another deep breath in. Good. And last one, we're going to practice deep breathing. And out. Good. Now relax those neck muscles. Roll the shoulders up and back. I always do up and back as opposed to forward. This keeps your chest open, keeps your upper back strong, and that's exactly what we want. Good. Up and back, relaxing the neck muscles. Good. Now we're going to scoot our hips to the edge of the seat, your sturdy chair. I'm going to turn to the side. You stay right there. I'm going to do a little hamstring stretch. Okay, extend one leg out, 5-degree bend in this leg. You could hold on to the chair or have the other hands just on the other leg that is not straight. And then with a flat back, just kind of hinge forward with a flat back until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Okay, we're stretching out these hamstrings because we use them throughout the day. We use them sitting and walking and driving and everything. So we don't want our hamstrings to get too tight. So here's just a nice stretch. You could do this throughout the day whenever you feel like it if you're in a sturdy chair. Good. Deep breaths into this hamstring muscle. Your hamstrings start at your sits bones that you feel on the chair all the way past the back part of your knee joint, and then carefully come up. Deep breath in, roll that ankle around in a circle, and then back the other way. Excellent. And then change sides. other leg straight, about a 5-degree bend. Never lock your knee. Only put pressure on the opposite leg and then hinge forward. Now I could tell that this hamstring is tighter than my other hamstring due to this stretch. And so that's good for me to know. And it's also important for you to check that on your body too. So if there's a side that's tighter, maybe stretch out that side after class as well. Take a deep breath in, get oxygen to those hamstrings, and then carefully come up when you're ready and roll the ankle joint around in a circle. Good, and back the other way. Excellent. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me better. Scoot your hips to the back of the chair now. Back of the chair. Feel nice and secure and in your sturdy chair. You're going to tap your toes up and down as well as pat your thighs at the same time. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Now, from your hip joints, you're going to rotate your legs out and in. From your hip joints only. You're not leading with your toes. You're not leading with your knees. You're leading from your hip joints. Rotate the leg out from your hip joints. Good. And then crisscross your arms. That'll use both sides of your brain at the same time. Good. Now heels up and down. Heels up and down. And have the same rhythm with your hands. Excellent. Again, from your hip joints only, rotate your heels out and in. We're not leading with our heels or our knees. We're leading with our hip joints, rotating your whole leg at the same time, or the whole time, excuse me. And then crisscross your hands across your midline, across your heart. Use both sides of your brain. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like I'm using both sides of my brain at the same time. It's a little harder on this one, huh? At least for me. Good. And then march your feet. Check your arm swing with the march. Your arms need to be opposite of your leg. So if your right knee is up, your left arm is forward and vice versa. Use the floor with your feet. Really push off the floor. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to stretch out the back of our legs. We're going to do our heel digs. Here we go, right and left. Same arm as leg. Really feel the stretch in the back of the leg. 4 more. 3. Good. Now switch the heel to toe. Stretch the top part of the foot. This feels really nice because I rarely do this stretch, single knee lifts, during my day. I only do it in my exercise classes. So I'm constantly flexing my feet. So it feels good to point them. Good. Now single kicks right and left. Feel the stretch behind the leg and really contract the thigh each time. 4 more. 3. Good. Back to heel digs, right and left. Right and left. Good. 4 more. 4. 3. Good. Switch to toes. Reach that toe forward. Excellent. 4 more. Good. Single knee lifts. Abdominals stay contracted. 4 more. Single kicks right and left. Really contract the thigh each time. 4, 3. Good. March those feet. Picking up those feet. Push off the floor. I try to roll through my ankle each time. So toe ball, heel, toe ball, heel. And then using the floor, I really press with my feet. Press my legs up and off the chair. Good. Now we're going to do 2 marches out, 2 marches in. We're going to go out to the right, out to the left, in with the right, in with the left. Out, out, in. We're going to use the same arm as leg. Really push off the floor. And every single movement that you do with your legs needs to start from your hip joints, okay? So lead with your hip joints. It's your hips that take your legs out to the sides and then back in. Help those hip joints by pressing off the floor with your feet. Good. Back to heel digs right and left, that first combination that we did. Feel the stretch behind the legs. This should feel nice. 4 more. 3. Good. Now change the heels to toes. Reach that toe forward. Again, I love this one because I rarely do it during my day. And I need to stretch the top of my foot. Good. Single knee lifts. Abdominals stay contracted. Really lift that whole leg off the chair. Go at your own pace. Your pace is the best pace. Always. Last 2. Single kicks, contracting the thigh muscles each time. Good. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. 2 marches out to the sides, 2 marches in. Really press off the floor. Good. 2 out, 2 in. Abs stay contracted. Good. Excellent. Again, leading from your hip joints. You got it. Once more. 2 out. Bring 2 in. March the feet. Now roll the arms at the heart. Neck and shoulders. Nice and relaxed. Good. Deep breath in. Roll these arms up to your forehead. And then back down. Good. Now we're going to do 2 heel digs on the right foot. We're going to do 2 heels on the right and then switch to the left. Stretch out those legs. Stretch out those arms. Good. Now we're going to do a V step. So we're going to make a V with our legs now. 2 forward, 2 in. At the diagonals. Good. 2 more. Good. Now, single kicks, right and left. Contract the thigh each time. Really concentrate on contracting the thigh. Good. We want strong thigh muscles. Double heel dig on the right. Good. And left. Excellent. V step, V step. 2 forward, 2 in. Good. Excellent. Single kicks, right and left. Abs stay tight. Good. 4, 3, 2. Back to 2 heel digs on the right side. Good. Feel the stretch behind the legs. We want to try to always stretch behind the legs, right? We use those. And then V step, we usually are bending our legs, so it's good to stretch our legs. Good. Excellent. Now single kicks, right and left, abdominals stay contracted. Really concentrate on the contraction of that thigh muscle each time, right and left. Your pace is the best pace, so don't worry about anything. Good. Back to marching in place, rolling the arms at the heart. Neck and shoulders down and relaxed. Deep breath in, roll those arms up to forehead and back down. Neck and shoulders nice and relaxed. Good. Back to single heel digs right and left. So that first combination that we did. Excellent. You got it. Feel the stretch. Good. Stretch out those arms as well. Now switch to toes. Reach that toe down. Feel the stretch on the top part of your foot now. Excellent. 4 more of these. Good. Single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. Looks easy, but it's not, right? Abs stay tight. Lift that whole leg off the chair. 4 more of these. Go at your own pace. Good. Now single kicks. Contract the thigh muscle each time. And really feel the stretch behind the leg. This exercise is so good. Excellent. Double heel dig on the right. Those kicks Strengthen and stretch at the same time. Good. That's why we do a lot of those in the class. And then V step. Make a V with your legs, 2 forward on the diagonals and then 2 in. Excellent. Good. Single kicks, right and left. You got it. 4 more. 4. Abs stay tight. Good. Now single toe taps to the front. Row the arms. Now take these out to the sides and stretch the arms out. Remember to always move from your hip joints. 4 more of these. 4, 3. Good. Now 2 knee lifts on the right knee. Abs stay tight. Lift that knee up twice and left. Whole leg off the chair. Good. Toe taps to the front, right and left. Just 4 to the front. Good. Now 8 to the sides. Stretch it out. Remember, always move your legs starting from the hips. 4, 3, 2, double knee lifts. Excellent. Left. You got it. Good. Toe taps to the front one more time. Just 2 more to the front. Then out to the sides. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Double knee lift on the right and left. Good. 2 more on the left. Now single heel dig, sitting up nice and tall. Do a bicep curl, so we change the arms. Excellent. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do 4 walks up to the front. 1, 2, 3, and clap, and then 4 into the chair. 4 away from the chair with a clap at the end, and then into the chair. So we walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Heel digs, right and left, sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. 4 walks up to the front, away from the chair, with a clap at the end, and 4 in. Right, left, right. Once more. Good. Single heel digs, right and left. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Walk it up to the front and in. Again. Good. And then single toe taps to the front. Excellent. Out to the sides for 8. Move from your hip joints every time. You got it. 4 more. 3. Good job. Double knee lift on the right knee. Lift that whole leg off the chair. Left. Good. You got it. Now single heel digs, right and left. Sitting up nice and tall. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Walk the feet up. Walk it up. Right, left. Bring it in. Again. Good job keeping that heart rate up. We all need our cardiovascular work. Good. Single toe taps from the top. Row the arms. Neck relaxed. Out to the sides from the hip joints. Stretch out that whole leg to the side. 4 more of these. 4, 3. You got it. Double knee lift on the right and left. Good. Excellent. Single heel dig, sitting up nice and tall. Bicep curl with the upper body. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Walk it up to the front and in. Once more. Good. March the feet, roll the arms at the chest, neck and shoulders nice and relaxed. Take a deep breath in, roll them up to the forehead, and back down. Excellent. All right, grab a water, grab a water. Excuse me. All right, with your feet flat on the floor, wiggle those toes around, wiggle those toes around. Lift the toes up and down. Importantly, check to make sure that you're in the right height of the chair, and your knee joint should be around 90 degrees. If your knee joint is less than 90 degrees, then your chair seat is too low. So just make sure that you're nice and comfortable in your chair, and then lift your heels up and down. Keep that circulation flowing. Excellent. Right up. Good. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to extend our arms forward and then out to the sides. Keep your hands at chest level. This will help prevent shrugging your shoulders. Once we have our hands at chest level, we don't shrug our shoulders as much. Good. Excellent. Once more forward. And then shoulder rolls up and back. Good. And then palms down. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees and then rotate from your shoulder joint only. Your arm stays in place. You're going to rotate your shoulder blades together towards the spine. So contract your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Good. Neck relaxed. Excellent. Contracting those shoulder blades together. Good. And then rotate out about 45 degrees. Extend your arms up to shoulder height, and then contract both sides of your back in together. So this exercise is working the major muscle group in your back called the latissimus dorsi. It starts at your spine and ends at the top part of your upper arm. So it's that muscle that's contracting together, and it's that muscle that's bringing your arms in. Okay, so it's not an arm movement. It is a back strengthening exercise. We want strong backs forever. So this is a great exercise to do and really concentrate on the muscle group that you're working, right? So you're working that major back muscle, and it starts the spine. So always contract the muscle group that you're working towards the origin, towards the start of the muscle with every contraction. So here you're contracting it towards the spine. Good. And relax and roll those shoulders up and back. Up and back. Good. Hips are in the back of the chair. If you're comfortable, take your right leg out and crisscross it over the other leg. Take your right hand and place it underneath your knee joint. Your knees only bend and extend, okay? So here I am protecting my knee joint, making sure that it doesn't twist or have too much pressure. Sitting up nice and tall, feel the stretch on that side of your hip. If you want a deeper stretch, you can hinge forward with a flat back, keeping your chest open and your head above your heart. Deep breath in. Always keep your head above your heart. Let your heart and lungs work naturally. Good. And carefully come up and relax that leg down. If your hips and joints allow, cross your other leg and protect that knee joint. Remember, it should only bend and extend. Sit up nice and tall. Right here, I feel a stretch already on that side of the hip. If you need a deeper stretch, just hinge forward slightly, keeping your head above your heart and your chest open. Deep breaths in, get oxygen to those muscle groups that you're stretching. Deep breath in, get oxygen to those hips and glutes. Excellent. And carefully come up and relax down. Now march those feet. Take another deep breath in. Fill your muscles with lots and lots of oxygen, always. Good. Check your posture. Even though you're moving, you still have that proper posture, right? And then think about growing taller. Grow taller up to the ceiling. Give space in between each vertebrae. Push off the floor with your feet. Check your arm swing. Opposite arm is leg. There's so much to think about. You guys are doing a great job. All right, now we're going to do 2 toe taps on the right side. 2 toe taps on the right and switch left. Remember to move those legs starting from the hip joint. Good. Double kick on the right leg. Double left. And right. And left. Double toe tap on the right. Left. Excellent. Good. Double kick on the right leg, contracting the thigh and left. Good. And left. Double toe tap on the right and left. Good. Now double kick on the right leg and left. Good. Double toe tap right side and left. Good. Excellent. Double kick on the right and left. Good. Single heel digs, right and left. Bicep curl. Sitting up nice and tall. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Knee lifts, right and left. Abs stay tight. Good. 4, 3. 2 marches out to the sides. 2 marches in. Pushing off the floor. Good. Again. And then back to single heel digs, right and left, bicep curl. Excellent. 4 more. 4, 3. Single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. March it out, march it in. Pushing off the floor. You got it. 2 more. Last one. Back to heel digs, right and left. Bicep curl. Good. 4 more. 3. Good. Single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. You got it. 4, 3. Good. March it out, march it in. Pushing off the floor. Double toe tap on the right and left. Again. Really stretch out that side. Double kick on the right and left. Again. Single heel digs, right and left. 4 more. 4, 3. Single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. March it out, march it in. 2 out, 2 in. Good. Once more. Double toe tap on the right and left. Again. Good. Double kick. Last time from the top. Really contract the thigh. Feel the stretch behind the leg. Again, one of the best exercises are these kicks. Heel digs. Single heel digs. Bicep curl. Good. Biceps, bend those elbows. Really think about contracting those biceps each time. Excellent. Knee lifts. Abs stay tight. Lift that whole leg off the chair. Excellent work. 4, 3, 2. March it out, march it in. 2 out, 2 in. Pushing off the floor with the feet. Excellent. Once more. Good. Single toe taps to the front, right and left, row the arms. Good. Now just 4 out to the sides. Stretch out those bodies. Good. Now we're going to do ski slope. So the right heel goes forward when the left toe goes back, and then the opposite arm goes forward. Good. 4, 3, 2, toe taps to the front, right and left, rowing the arms, hands at chest, out to the sides. 4, 3, good. Ski slope, right heel forward, left toe back. Hips are in the back of the chair. Try to do both legs at the same time. Really use those abs. Good. Single toe taps to the front. Row the arms. Hands at chest. Good. Stretch out the legs out to the sides. 4 of them. You got it. Now, ski slope. Right heel forward, left toe back. And switch. Abdominals stay contracted. We have 4 more. 3. Good. 2. March it out, march it in. 2 out, 2 in. You got it. Push off the floor with your feet. Really work through each foot. You got it. Abs stay tight, jumping jacks. Both out, both in. Good. 2 more. Back to march it out, march it in. 1 at a time. Right, left, right, left. Now, if jumping jacks are too much today, that's okay. Just keep doing this 2 out, 2 in. Really work the outer and inner thighs. Here we go. Jumping jacks if you're ready. 2 out, 2 in. Abs stay tight. Last 2. And back to march it out, march it in. Really working the outer inner thigh. Our adductors and our abductors, they stabilize our whole body. So good job strengthening those muscles in class. Jumping jacks. Or continue to do the 2 out, 2 in. You do what's best for you. Excellent. Now we're going to do toe taps to the front. Good. And out to the sides. Stretch out those bodies. Good. Ski slope. So hips are in the back of the chair. Right heel forward when the left toe goes back, and switch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then march it out, march it in. 2 out, 2 in. Pushing off the floor. Good. Excellent. Jumping jacks, abs stay tight. 4, 3, 2. Good. Single toe taps to the front, right and left. Row the arms. Excellent. And then out to the sides. Good. Ski slope, right heel forward, left toe back. And switch. Good. 4, 3. Deep breath in. March it out, march it in. 2 out, 2 in. Pushing off the floor. Good. Last one. Good. Jumping jacks. Both out, both in. Abs stay tight. Last two. Good. Double heel dig on the right. Sitting up nice and tall and left. Deep breath in. Good. Do a V step. Reach those heels forward at a diagonal and bring them back in. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings each time. Once more. Good. Back to double heel dig. Hands are at chest level. No shrugging shoulders. Neck relaxed. V step. Reach it forward. Feel the stretch behind the legs each time. Stretch them out. Again. Last one. Good. Double heel dig on the right. And left. Good. Excellent. And then V step, reach it forward and in. Abs stay tight. Good. And then toe taps up and down, just like we did at the beginning. And then from your hip joints, rotate out and in. So your legs stay the same. Heels up and down. Good. Heels out and in. Good. Back to toe taps. Toes out and in. Rotate from the hips. Good. Heels up and down. And heels out and in. Good. March the feet. Deep breath in. Grab a water.